Hello and very warm welcome to Raflims. This is furrukh.hussain and today I'm going to share you one of the Koha secrets. We all know Koha is the world best open source integrated library management system. So we can easily and effectively operate and manage our library or multiple branches with cataloging and catalog, circulation and fine collection, patterns and membership, serial management, acquisition and reports, and there are multiple options. But if I said Koha could be your ebook management system, it could be your e-library, it could be your digital library, so that's true. So let me show you how. So you can preserve and disseminate your own e-resources, either digitized or born digital, and external e-resources, either subscribe or from open source databases. By e-resources, I mean ebooks, eTheses, eJournals, audios, videos, etc. So let me show you. So this video has two parts. In part 1, we will discuss how you can preserve and disseminate own e-resources through Koha-ILS. Remember, Koha is an integrated library management system. It's not a digital library management system. But these are few tips and tricks, so we are using them as a secret of Koha. So let us discuss. First of all, you need to store your ebooks or eTheses or whatever the e-resources collection you have on some FTP or remote server. FTP is actually local server that's work within campus or some certain location. Or remote server is actually your shared server on the internet. So you need to store your ebooks or eTheses or whatever the collection you have on some FTP or some remote server. And then, or even you can use some shared drives. By shared drive, I mean Google Drive, OneDrive, or Mega Drive. If you don't know about Google Drive or OneDrive or Mega Drive, I'll show you. On second step, you need to design labels for Koha result and detail pages. When you search on Koha opaque, there will be two pages. One is Koha result page. When you click on some particular result, the detail page will appear. So you need to design labels for Koha result and detail pages, and you can use the same label for Koha result and detail page, and you need to upload them on your web page. If you don't have web page, so you can use Google Web or Wix or Webly or some free domain sites. So there you can create a free website without any charges, and then you can upload these labels on those web pages. And after that, you need to work on Koha-ILS. First of all, you need to go, you need to open Koha admin panel and go to the administration. There you need to add a digital library or e-library or whatever you want to name that library, or the institutional repository, whatever. So you need to add a digital library as a new library, and then you need to add ebooks or eTheses or whatever the collection you have as a new item types, and then you need to add C code for external databases. I'll show you all these steps one by one. And after that, you need to cataloging of e-resources with link in default framework. I'll show you. And finally, you need to add some JS in opaque user JS. I'll show you. Okay, so don't worry about this. Okay, let's start now. Okay, I have already opened my Google Drive and I create one folder there. So this is actually Google Drive. Google Drive gives you 15 GB as free. I mean, without any cost. If you have a Google account, so you can open Google Drive easily there. So it's give you 15 GB without any cost. Or if you need to buy storage, you can buy there. There another website is also called mega.nz. This is mega.nz and it's give you 50 GB, 50 GB free of cost. So you can store whatever the books you have until 50 GB on one account. It's give you 15 GB and it's give you 50 GB. OneDrive give you I think 7 GB. I don't remember OneDrive whatever the amount gives you. We are not discussing OneDrive here. I am actually using Google Drive and I have few books as my e-resource collection. Let me open the folder. So these are my books, ebooks. Those I'm actually reading nowadays. So dealing with difficult people, I still can't speak English and writing winning essays. So let me move these three books to my Google Drive. Let me show you. So now actually they are going to add and it will take less than a minute. So I add three books here. Similar, you can add your thesis or whatever the collection you have, your institutional thesis actually. Okay. So after uploading your ebooks or eTheses or eJournals or whatever the collection you have, you need to design labels for Koha opaque result and Koha opaque detail pages. So I'll show you. I have designed three labels there. Let me show you. Okay. So this is one of the label and say tab here for ebook and there my actually channel link. So you can design as per your own and the size of this label is actually in pixel. It's 2000 as horizontal and 250 as vertical and in inches is actually I think 1 inch as a vertical like this and 8 inch as a horizontal. So you can design your own and it's quite simple and easy. You can design at your own whatever you want to paste and copy paste here. It's quite easy actually. So after design these labels, I have designed three labels. Let me show you all three. This one is for book and the second one is for thesis actually. Tab here for eTheses. By tab we mean a single finger tab or we can write as a click here or whatever you text you want to write. Uh, this is for thesis and another label is for external resources and that we actually use in part 2 of this video. Tab here for Wiley journals. So I'll show you how you can actually pull the external external resources within Koha. Okay, so let's move on. After design these label, you need to upload these three labels on or whatever the number of your labels on your web page. If you don't have web page, so you can use Google Sites or you can use Wix or you can use Web or you can use Webly or any free domain site actually. So let me open So this is actually one of my Google site.googles.com and sites. So this is one of the old site. Now the version has changed. So I have uploaded all these three labels. So let me show you how actually I uploaded. Okay. So let me add it here, and then I'll remove them and I'll show you how actually I uploaded. Okay, this is actually the simple page of a Google site. If you are using Google site, so you can use Google site or whatever the site you use. You need to add a table first there, and I have three labels, so that means six labels. So I insert a table with six columns, and then insert image here. So I need to upload image. They are actually already uploaded here, but still to show you I need to upload them, label, and one by one. So this way you will upload the image here, and you can align center or whatever, and then second label, second image, and then third image. So these three images for Koha, detail pages. Okay, and now we are uploading the same page, or you can design the different page. I'm uploading the same page, label for Koha result page, but I alter the size. For example, this is too large and I make it a small, and center and wrap up. So now it's a small one. Similar for the other labels. Or you can select medium or large or whatever you want. And save them. That's all. So after doing that, you need to work on your Koha staff panel. So you need to open your Koha staff panel. I'm going to open Koha demo. Koha demo is for practice purpose, and you can open your own system. So, or if you want to practice, you can use Koha demo. So let me open. You just need to write Koha demo on your web browser, and the very first link is about Koha demo. Alternatively, you can visit Koha community site. So there you can visit Koha demo. So the very first link, let me open this one. It's a 20.05 version, and let me open the staff interface and the opaque. So I'll show you both of them. So you just need to log in with the given login ID. It's demo, and there, you need to go to the administration. In administration, you need to add. Let me bigger this. In administration, you need to add a library in basic parameters. Okay, let me add this library as a digital library. So DL would be the code. I just add this, and then you need to add item types. What item types you have? New item type, it's ebook, and you can select pictures. I think I think bridge is good. So you can select pictures, and ebook is also here. And you can say it's not full loan. If you want to, you can check here. So the ebook is here. And eTheses, another item. You can select any pictures, okay? Not actually fixed. This is up to your policy actually, okay? But it's of course it's not full loan. And another item, let me add here. eJournal. Okay. So I have add three items here: eJournal, eTheses, and ebook. Okay. So after doing that, you need to go at authorized values, and there you need to add C code. C code is actually collection code for external resources that we will discuss in the second part of this video. But let me add now, and I'll show you about this. We are just going to add one collection code for external resources. For example, Wiley eJournal. eJournal. And you can add image if you want to, but let me go as it is. So you can see it's Wiley eJournal. It's one of the collection code, and on opaque uh, advanced panel on Koha-opaque, it will display here after the item type. So you can see this is actually eTheses and eBooks and the eJournal. They are actually item type, and the collection code will be displayed here after this tab. To activate this, you need to go at Global System Preferences of Koha Administration. There in global system preferences, you need to visit at searching. In searching, you can add C code. It's just here. Advanced search types. Let me bigger this. In search form, advanced search types. With a bar, you can write C code. And back to our place. So this is actually few basic parameters. We need to work on basic parameters, and we need to set the global system preferences. Let me show you what happened now. You can see collection code and now Wiley eJournals. So, and if you want to learn more about basic parameters of Koha, so you can check the I button or description of this video, and you will find a detailed video about basic parameters and global system preferences also. And there are numbers of videos on global system preferences I have discussed in details. So back to our topic. After doing that, the Koha administration, we need to perform the cataloging of our e-resources. So let me show you how. And if you want to learn how to perform cataloging and copy cataloging on Koha, you just need to check my video available there in the description or the I button. So you just need to check that video for detailed understanding of Koha cataloging and copy cataloging. You just need to select new record and the default framework, and then 020 is for ISBN number, so you can provide the ISBN number. There you need to open your e-resources. Let me open mine. So there. Okay. 978 87403 978 87403 and 03377. So that's your right ISBN number, and in tab 1 you need to write author name 100A. Author name, it's Ken File. Yeah. Or you can invert this if you want to, but let me write as it is. Then title, uh, dealing with pupil. And you can write the statement of responsibility if you wish to. Let me skip this. In a very hurry, I'm going to perform this cataloging. And 300, 400, 300 is for physical description, so let's skip this. And the 400, let me skip this. 500 is for note area. 600 is for topical terms. So 650, let me fill 650. Keywords, example, public dealing, communication, um, okay. And 700 is for co-author. If there's some co-author, you can write. And 800 is quite important when you perform the cataloging of e-resources. So 856, you there you need to provide the URL of that particular resource. So you just need to come your Google Drive or OneDrive or Mega Drive or your FTP server or your remote server, and then you need to provide the link of that particular e-resource. At Google Drive, you have option so you can share with people and groups, with limited peoples and groups. So you can write the email address of that particular person. So you can provide the email address. So it will share to that particular person only. Or you can generate a link for everyone. So anyone with this link can visit the particular resource. If you don't have any license of or if you wish to disseminate that particular resource with particular numbers of people, so you can use the email option here, or you can use the FTP server, but I would recommend you to use the licensed versions of e-resources or copyright versions of e-resources. Must respect the copyright, and then you can change this to, I mean, if you have copyright material, so you can change this to with anyone, or you can restrict this. So let me copy this link here and done. And there I need to paste that link. Instead, to display that link, I want to show some text. For example, tab here for ebook. So instead of this link, this tag will be appear. And then 900, there you need to provide the Koha item type. For example, this one is ebook. And then you need to save and edit item. And there you need to edit this item. Library would be digital library in both columns, A and B. And you can provide the barcode if you wish to, but that's not necessary actually. And then call number, it's also not necessary. And the item type would be ebooks. And add item. So this way we add one book, ebook here. So let me add one more, cataloging, new record, default framework. And suppose this is thesis now. It's not a book. not actually copy paste. Okay. 9780 9780 956 1589 49. Actually, the text cannot be copy paste from here. That's why. Make your, I can't speak English. That's true actually. Okay. Then, okay. 100 is for author. A. Okay. Jason West. 200 is for title. 245. A. I still can't speak English. And let's leave the subtitle. 300 is for physical description, that's not required here. 400 is for series, and 500 is for uh, note area and the content. 600 is for topical terms, so you can add topical terms here. And there you can add actually the publisher. 260, I skipped in the last entry. So you can add the publisher here, and 260 is for publisher. Place of publication and publisher name, bookboom, and here, let me see here, 600 is for subject heading, so you can add subject heading, for example, speaking, 700 is for co-author, 800 important, 856 URL, there you need to provide the URL. Okay, now let this time suppose you are cataloging an eThesis. Copy link, and you can unrestrict this. Tab here to for eThesis. 9. Save an added item. and there you need to provide digital library, and you can add barcode and the call number. This 0 is for call number. This is for barcode. It's actually translated from German to English. That's why it's showing signature. It's call number actually. And media type would be eTheses. It's not media type, it's actually item type. And then add item. So we have performed the cataloging of two e-resources, one as ebook and one as eTheses. So let me show you when someone performs searches there, how they're actually going to display. So for example, someone search pupil only. This is just an example. And there you can see this is actually the result page. On result page, resources would display something like this. And or actually resource is available here. I mean, the required book is actually available here. Dealing with difficult people, and say item available for reference, digital library not for loan, tab here for ebook. So this is actually, it's not look so good, and we need to replace this with the label that we have created. So this link is actually going to represent the Google Drive, and when we click this, it will open the Google Drive. Instead to this, we need to insert that label here. Similar, when we open this book, it say the same thing of physical book. For example, the ebook and the digital library and note for loan and tab here for e-resource. Instead to all these, why not the label will display here? So let me show you how actually. We have one script. For that we have to go at the Koha global system preferences and in the administration. Here in global system preferences we have to go at pack, and then user JS JavaScript. We need to add one JavaScript. So let me show you a script. Here I have one script, and that's actually the last part of this video. So we have two scripts for this. This script is for result page. Let me show you where is result page. This is the result page for this, and this script is for detail page. Here's the detail page. Okay, so let me try to explain you what does it mean actually. So what's in a script now. So wherever the script found this link, this is the base link of Google Drive. You can replace this with your FTP server link or your remote server link, your Mega Drive link, or whatever the link is, base link. Let me show you what is base link. For example, all resources are pooled here, and we have to find out the link of that resource. So you can see the base link is https drive.google.com. This is the base link of every link is actually starting from this link. Similar with FTP server, similar with any external database similar with any other databases or any other link. See, here we also any of the link is starting from the base link. So we just selected drive.google.com as a base link on this script. So wherever this script found this in Koha cataloging, it will replace the link with the label. So where is the label? And label are here. So we need to insert the label link. So you just click right with your mouse and copy image address, and that address is actually will come here. And you can alter with this with some title, some uh, text actually, and similar for detail page. And there you need to paste the link of that particular label, this label. Copy image address. See, there's actually change with height and the width, and this link is same. So we just so after this we need to ready another script for eTheses. Because we have two items in our collection, one is eBooks and second is eTheses. So just copy and paste the same script and let us perform some changes here. So instead of my book, you just change the title. It's my thesis, and on detail page also. And you need to change the parafix, this base address, and you need to see what happened. Is there any similar address available? So you can see this is actually drive.google.com and file. File is actually the common parafix here. File. Okay. And file. And this will actually, whenever the script found in the Koha catalog, it will replace with this image, the image on this link. So let us paste the link. So we are working with eThesis now, and copy this image address and paste here. Showing paste options. Okay, you can use Control V as well. So it has paste now. And again for detail page and the link of detail page, see it has changed. So now we have the complete script for two types of e-resources. And we need to open the Koha global system preferences in Koha administration. In global system preferences, we need to go at OPAC, and on OPAC, we need to find JS, OPAC user. And now let us perform the search. For example, someone search pupil as a keyword, and then what happened now? So this is actually the result page. See, on result page, your resource will display something like this, and say the tab here for e-resource, I mean ebook. When you tab here or when you click here, it will redirect you to the your e-resource. And similar for the detail page. There you can see. Instead to all item records, I mean information, it has replaced with this. Now let's see for the eTheses. Okay, it was speak English. Here we are. See, so this is one of the eTheses. And when someone click on the result page, with the detail page, it will say tab here for eTheses. Someone tab here or click here, the book will be displayed. So this way we can make Koha as an ebook management system or digital library system along with integrated library system. So one more thing, I'm logging here, that's why it's open easily. I mean this book, when I click here, it will open, it will redirect to the particular link. Because, and for example, if I log out, it will ask me to log in first, because I don't provide the link that is open to everyone. When I generate the link from here, from drive, from here, I don't actually generate a link that's open to everyone. I generate a restricted link. If I generate a link to open to everyone, it will not ask me to log in. So let me tell you, let me show you actually. So let me log out here first. And now let's see. So it will ask me to log in here. So you need to select the link, whatever the link you provide, you must follow the copyright. And thank you very much. And in part 2 of this video, I'll show you how you actually can represent or pull the external e-resources from different databases, either your subscribed databases or your uh, or from open source, open access databases actually. So thank you very much. You are watching Raflims. This is Furrukh.hussain. Thank you.